Donald Trump hit a disgusting new low, even for himself, making fun of President Joe Biden's stutter during a speech in Rome, Georgia over the weekend, and then went on to glitch badly the entire speech, making up words and unable to say others. Wow. Not only is this guy disgusting, he really is a guy in a glass house who's throwing stones at everybody else. Let's start with the failed former president speaking to his adamant cultists, some of whom we'll hear from in a moment, and making fun of the fact that Joe Biden has had a lifelong stutter that he has dealt with, a medical issue.
2 nights ago, we all heard Crooked Joe's angry, dark, hate-filled rant of a State of the Union address. Didn't it bring us together? Remember, he said, I'm going to bring the country together. I'm going to bring it together. No. He's a threat to democracy.
Nothing funnier than making fun of a stutter, right? I mean, what a guy, this Donald Trump. And then, by the way, barely able to coherently throw a sentence together. Not only, I mean, listen, he's mocked disabled people before. He's mocked veterans. He's mocked Joe Biden's stutter before. But the reality is that it's Trump who struggled to speak the entire speech, glitching very badly. Let's take a look at a couple of examples.
By far the most disgraceful part of Joe Biden's service is the divisive and angry speech.
Getting confused by what's on the teleprompter, struggling to say Putin, calling him instead Potin, which, I mean, it's kind of an interesting nickname, but it's not what Trump meant to say. He's just really struggling to read his speeches.
When Trump was president, there were none of these problems. Israel wouldn't have been attacked. Ukraine and Russia wouldn't be fighting. I knew Putin. I know him very well.
He knows Putin better than anybody else. And Putin is really quite a guy. Trump then just seems confused while reading off of the teleprompter, this thing where he's reading it, he's looking at it, but it doesn't seem he understands the words.
Pundits and inside sources say that the attacks on me will be violent. They say that it's violent. The attacks, Biden said it. He said, you know what their whole plan is? It was just released the other day. It was leaked.
He just is confused. Was it released? Was it leaked? Did Biden say it? Who exactly is it that said it? Trump then talking about when his house was raided, and he says they raided with no raid. What? I mean, reason. Sorry.
They raided my house in Florida, Mar-a-Lago. They raided. With no raid, they had no reason to do so. They violated.
Yeah. Trump then saying that we have to become a nation. Wow, that's something.
Crime-ridden nation. We have become a nation like nobody thought possible.
We've become a nation that nobody would have imagined. And then lastly, Trump refers to compliments as compliments. Really just doesn't recognize the stuff on his prompter. Every single speech.
All compliments of an incompetent rack.
Yeah. And as you can see, that shoulder glitch happens again on this one.
All compliments of an
So listen, Dr. John Gartner explained a lot of what this is. These are a number of different indicators that not everything is right in the brain, so to speak. But he continues to make fun of Joe Biden's stutter. And maybe the most disgusting part is that the crowd likes it. The crowd loves this sort of thing, and they are going to vote for this guy for whatever reason is in their mind. And that is exactly what I want to talk about next. Everything you do online can be tracked by your internet service provider, tech companies, the government, hackers, unless you use a VPN to encrypt your online activity, hide your IP, and make yourself anonymous. The VPN I use is Private Internet Access. They are the only VPN to prove multiple times in court they do not log your internet activity. Their stringent no-log practices are independently audited by Deloitte. Private Internet Access has a next-generation server infrastructure with IP addresses in 91 countries. in all 50 states. It's one of the only VPNs fast enough for streaming video and downloading large files. Private internet access lets me access a bunch of Argentinian soccer that I otherwise wouldn't have access to. It's super easy to use. You turn it on once, you forget about it. You don't need to be a computer expert. Private internet access has a 30-day money-back guarantee, 24/7 customer support, and my audience gets private internet access for 83% off. This comes out to just $203 a month, plus 4 extra months for free. Go to piavpn.com/Pacman. The link is down below.